Good morning. It's Saturday. It is the last workout of week 3 for us, so we are almost halfway there, and feeling great. How you feeling, honey?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling great. She's feeling good. We went last night to a friend's house. He has a huge outdoor screen that he made, and we watched the new Avengers movie, and it was really good. But when we got there was thin crust pizza, deep dish pizza, hot dogs, s'mores, chips, salsa, soda. I mean, they had a spread. And we brought our little healthy snacks that we could eat, and we did not indulge at all. There were a few moments for me where I was feeling hungry during the movie. I like to snack while I watch a movie, and even had to make a few s'mores for my kids, but I held strong. And I will tell you that there was a few moments where I sat there thinking, I wish I had a big bowl of popcorn, or I wish I could go get some of those chips right now. And I think that's normal. I don't know that that's going to ever go away. And I think once you get your body to a certain point where you haven't let it go like we have, that you can probably, in moderation, snack on some of those things. But right now, we're committed to this 6 weeks, and we're not going off it. So I felt really good when I left that I didn't. And maybe to some people that's not a big deal, but to me, as the snacker that I am, that was a big accomplishment for me. So I felt good about that. How about you, honey?
I felt good. I didn't feel like, I think because we ate before we went, I wasn't craving everything. I don't know, it didn't tempt me as much, although this week I struggled with wanting chips.
Yeah, and you're not normally a chips
I'm
person.
not a chips person, but every time the kids would eat chips or I'd see chips on TV, I was like, man, I want some chips, which, again, I'm not a chip person, really. I'm more of a sweets person. So that's the only thing I really struggled with this week. I didn't even want chocolate. I just wanted some salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar, kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Oh, yeah.
But
we have these kettle cooked jalapeno chips that we really like too.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not because we're hungry.
No, I wasn't hungry at all.
It's craving. So if you can have the discipline in a situation like this to fight the cravings, you shouldn't be starving yourself. If you're on a diet and you're just crash dieting, starving yourself, and you're always hungry, this is not that. I mean, we have so much food that we're supposed to eat throughout the day. I mean, we probably most days don't even get to everything. We had definitely cut out the carbs that we're allowed to have, because she said if you skip on anything, skip on the carbs. We try not to skip anything, but sometimes it's a lot of food. And it's also times of day. There's times of day when we can have carbs. There's times of day when we can have a little fat. And if you don't do those at the right times of day, it throws things out of balance. But I think if you can just push through the cravings and realize that I don't necessarily need this, I just want it, then I think it's worth it. And like I said, I don't anticipate living the rest of my life never having salt and vinegar chips again,
right,
or never drinking a soda again, or never having some chicken wings or a cheeseburger. But we've mentioned many times throughout the series that we've let life happen to us, and now we're at a point where we're trying to get things back in balance. And once we get there, I think we want to live a life of moderation, where we can go to a bonfire and have a s'more or have a couple chips, but we don't sit there the entirety of a 3-hour movie and just snack. It's just not good for you. It's just not good for you. So, anything else you've been craving?
I don't think so.
It's really good.
I do get a little upset when I go to cook my lunch, grill up my chicken or whatever, and I can't throw some butter in there like I'm used to. So that's been an adjustment. But I get it at dinner time, so I try to make that
And my wife has been making this stir fry this week. She made it a couple times, and it's fantastic. I don't know what's in it, but I mean, I kind of know what's in it, but it's really, really good. And it's good for you. And there's a lot of healthy foods that are good for you. I used to say if it tastes good, it's probably not good for you. And if it tastes bad, it probably is good for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the case with a lot of things. But we have found a lot of healthy options of food that really tastes good. So, anyways, this morning we're headed to Fitness Coliseum to get in this final workout of week 3. We have a guest coach today. We know her, but we've never had her coach, so we're not sure what to expect. But because we were out late watching a movie, we're both still kind of groggy and trying to shake off the sleep dust, but we'll get there.
And I'm sore from working out yesterday.
We did. Yeah, once again yesterday we thought there was an afternoon class because it said on the calendar, but they apologized. There was a misprint. So we were planning on going to the 4:30 workout and found out it wasn't there, so we went to the Y because we also have memberships there. And we did a really nice workout there for about 40 minutes. And so, weekend is here, but we're going to start it right with a workout.